Alright everybody, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, our playthrough here before Elsweyr gets released. We're going to go ahead and continue playing through here and making sure everything is going good. So we last left off with talking to somebody down here. We now have to talk to Oriandra is what it looks like. Which is, we're doing the quest, A Pearl of Great Price. We gotta go talk to Oriandra. Where is Oriandra at? I don't know yet, but we're about to find out. So let's go ahead and get back into this. By the looks of it, Oriandra is like straight ahead. And there I go, using the wrong buttons again. So portal to the Separa Tower. Alright, let's go. So we are on Artaeum. Powerful monsters lurk in the wilderness of Tamriel. Sometimes you will need to help to defeat them. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, so where is the person we need to talk to? Way over here.
Elsweyr, I have a proposal for you.
Lord Master Solaris.
Tranquil greetings, Caraval. You will forgive me if I seem awkward. We rarely entertain guests here on Artaeum. I am Calaris. Right Master Ikisis told me a great deal about you. I suspect he has plans for you within the Psijic Order.
You're offering me a place in the Psijic Order? Do I even qualify for membership?
The Right Master holds you in high regard. That is proof enough of your worthiness. The Psijic Order requires practical wisdom, outside perspective. Unless I miss my guess, you can provide both. You would be a worthy addition to our ranks.
Why, thank you. What do I need to do?
Eager to begin? Good. Eagerness is just what we need. Your first lesson begins now. The Order has detected a number of irregularities on Tamriel. Small breaches in the fabric of time. I would like you to seal them for me.
Alright, I'll seal the breaches. How should I proceed?
The first cluster of time breaches appeared on the Isle of Somerset. You should start there. Go speak with my apprentice, Josaja, in the Athenaeum. She will provide the tools you need, a map, Psijic seals, and the Augur of the Obscure.
What does it take to become a Psijic?
A noble heart and a solemn commitment to the good. Achieving membership in the Psijic Order is a serious and lasting endeavor. You must be prudent, but fearless, withdrawn, but compassionate. It is not something to be taken lightly.
Well, why are you looking for new members? I thought you were a reclusive group.
Too reclusive, I fear. The truth is that we have grown old, Caraval. A mixed blessing, I suppose. Long years of seclusion have allowed us to study and learn, but always at the cost of our relationship with the outside world. We need youth, vigor.
Well, what are the benefits of membership?
As your knowledge of the old ways grows, so too will the rewards. For instance, we are prepared to teach you new and powerful spells. As in all things, the best teacher is experience. This matter of the time breaches will act as your exam.
Any words of wisdom before I set out?
Only this. Purge yourself of selfish intent. Membership in the Psijic Order will bring you both prestige and power, but such honors often lead to Wegnithir, the bad change. What you do in the Order's name, you do for others, never yourself.
Fair enough. So this map you mentioned will show me where the time breaches are located?
The map will show you the approximate location of each time breach. I apologize. Our visions, while powerful, are not always specific. Make your way to each X on the map, then use the Augur of the Obscure to discover the anomaly's exact location.
And how does this augur work exactly?
These time breaches are not visible to mortal eyes. The Augur, however, perceives time and space very differently. Gazing through it will allow you to peer through the veil, to see things both visible and invisible. Things like these breaches.
Once I find the breach, I use these Psijic seals to close it.
Precisely. Think of them like bandages, I suppose, or tourniquets. The chrononymics they contain will stabilize the rifts and harden the walls of time around them, rendering the breaches harmless. They are quite easy to use, I promise.
And what is your role here in the Psijic Order, Solaris?
I serve as the chief law master here on Artaeum, a grand title for a modest pursuit, truth be told. I protect and maintain our various libraries and archives, safeguard the details of our order's history, that sort of thing.
And how many libraries and archives do you have here?
863 at last count, not including the Right Master's personal collection, of course. Don't trouble yourself looking for them. Many of them exist in quasi-planes and hermetic mind spheres. It helps keep things tidy.
And you think maintaining 863 libraries is a modest pursuit?
Comparatively, yes. Many of my peers spend their days examining the nature of reconstituted souls and studying Etata dream residue. Still, I love my work. It also affords me the opportunity to spend time with our initiates.
Oh, so you're a teacher?
Of sorts. I educate students on the importance of compassion, discipline, objectivity, and the like. Our order's chief virtues. It can be very rewarding, provided the students take such lessons to heart. I am confident you will be such a student.
All right, well, goodbye. Okay, so now we need to go talk to somebody else here. Talk to Joseph J. And it's pointing that way, but I don't think I can go that way. Oh, there's a little doorway over here. Maybe this is it. Actually, maybe I just need to follow this person here. Hey, there we go. Joseph G, let's see what she has to say.
Yes, can I help you?
Your master sent me. He told me to collect a map, some Psijic seals, and the Augur of the Obscure.
Right. You're the Order's new initiate. I didn't expect you so soon. Things here on Artaeum are normally, you know, snailish. I transcribed our seer's visions onto the map there, and collected these Psijic seals. The Augur, however...
Do you have it?
I don't. Please don't tell the Lore Master. It tricked me into dismissing the binding charms that keep it here, in the Athenaeum. Then it popped like a bubble and vanished. It escaped before, but never on my watch.
You have any idea where the Augur went?
Mercifully, yes. I just scried its location. It looks like it reappeared somewhere on the shores of Waston Coraldale. It didn't take long for some sea elves to scoop it up and squirrel it away. You'll have to steal it back. I am sorry, truly.
All right, I'll go to Waston Coraldale and recover it.
I'm indebted. You'll definitely need the Augur on your quest. Without it, you'll never find those time breaches.
What exactly is this Augur of the Obscure, anyway?
The Lore Master didn't tell you? All right. How to explain it? The Augur is a skull. Sort of. It's really a crystalline entity that resembles a skull. Some think it's from the head of an ancient mage, but I don't believe that for a minute.
Well, why not?
It's hard to say. Once you have a few conversations with it, you'll see what I mean.
Wait, the skull talks?
Yes, incessantly. I think that's why Lore Master Kelleris made me its caretaker. No one else wants to listen to it. You should know that it lies constantly, unless you ask it a direct question. If you do that, it's compelled to always tell the truth.
Good to know. Now you're sure it will show me these time breaches?
It will. Stirring up the Augur's power will give you a second sight. The skull sees time differently. Well, it sees practically everything differently, but time most of all. I think it's fascinating. I just wish the little bugger wasn't so sneaky.
I'll be careful. What can you tell me about these Psijic seals?
The seals are one of the Order's oldest tools. They act as a sort of anchor, shoring up any wayward spirits or forces in a given place. When Nirn was still young, the veil was much looser, more unpredictable, you know? So the Aldmer made these.
Is there a trick to using them?
None at all. We've been refining them for thousands of years, remember? Just take one in your hand when you reach a tear, and the seal will do the rest.
So you're Caleris's apprentice?
I am. You look surprised.
I just haven't seen many non-elves here.
Right, of course. It's not racial bias. The Psijic Order doesn't have any axes to grind. It's just a matter of circumstance. Psijic study is an Aldmeri tradition, for one thing. High elves also live a long time and have more natural aptitude.
Well, how did you wind up here on Artaeum?
It's a long story. I was the heiress to a crown magnifica. Our house was prosperous, well respected. When Kelleris offered to take me to Artaeum, I cast off my duties immediately and left the family's fortunes in the hands of my brother.
And?
He drove our family into shame and poverty, pretty much immediately. I try not to think about it. Let's change the subject, all right? You have lots to do and very little time to do it.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, so now we have to go talk to Oriandra again? No, we gotta take the Psijic map of Somerset. I thought we did that already. Where is that at? Here it is. We'll snatch that up. Now we gotta go find the Augur of the Obscure. And it looks like we're being told to go in that direction. Let's go see what we can find. Portal to Artaeum. Let's go. Finding the Augur of the Obscure. It is above me, so I'm guessing it's up there somewhere. So let's hop on our horse and head on over. Alright, so here we are at the portal, I guess. Hop on off the horse and portal to Somerset. Off we go. Somerset, the land called Somerset, is the birthplace of civilization and magic as we know it in Tamriel. On its idyllic sea-kissed shores live the Altmer, the High Elves. Okay, let's see where we're supposed to go on the map. Does it show? Way over on the other side of the continent here. That's probably going to take a while to get there. So once again, let me hop on the horse and get him moving, and as soon as we get closer to that area, I'll come back. Well, I was on my way and I came across this guy dead on the ground who had this note. To Chief Justicar Carowin, our mission has failed. Justicar Avanair betrayed us and killed several of my soldiers. She's made off to Torham Card. I'm pursuing her with the forces I have left. Stars willing, we will recover the pearl. I'm sending a soldier in the hope this message reaches you. Send reinforcements. There's more souls lurking in these ruins than Avanair. Captain Telemore. So that said, we started a new quest. Pearls Before Traders, I believe it is. But we're not going to continue that right now. We're going to stick with the Psijic's Calling first. And we're going to go ahead and head all the way over. So let's see what we can find. Alright, so we're getting closer to where this thing is, and it looks like there's someone here for me to talk to.
Spare a moment for a question in passing.
Alright, sure, I'll spare a moment.
Thank you for heeding my call, newcomer. I don't suppose your passage to Somerset brought you past Weston Coraldale?
No, why do you ask?
My father, Kurteros, runs a boat in an angler fleet. They're long overdue, and while his stride tends to be a leisurely one, I've never seen the whole fleet gone for so long.
You think they ran into trouble?
I'm probably over-concerned. The weather's been fair and the wind's mild. Perhaps their fishing has been so fruitful they dare not waste their good fortune. But I'd feel better if I knew what to make of their delay.
I'll check on your father for you. Where is Waston Corridale?
The fleet set off west. Western Coraldale is an island engulfed by coral reefs, but you can reach it safely in that sailboat. I'd go with you, but I'm afraid I don't share my father's comfort with open water.
Is the island dangerous?
Not especially. I've never been myself, but Father's only remarked about the occasional ornery coral crab or hungry salamander. The reefs are the only real hazard, but only to a ship of considerable size and flimsy make.
Tell me about your father.
Oh, there's not much to tell. He's plied the sea for its bounty for as long as I can recall, and that's some time, mind you. We eat well, and he makes a fair bit of coin with his best catches, but sometimes I wish he'd keep a bit more lively.
You don't care for sailing?
Not since I was very young. My father took me fishing once, showed me how to bait a hook, coax a bite, and work the line until the catch tires out. It wasn't meant to be an eventful trip, but it turned out that way.
Why, what happened?
Father dozed off, so I continued to apply what I'd learnt without him. Soon enough, I'd hooked my first catch. Or rather, it hooked me. Yanked me clear off the boat and into the deep. I was too shocked to let go of the rod, nearly drowned.
Did your father save you?
Yes, fished me out of the drink, quite literally. He still calls me his prized catch. It's funnier when you're not coughing up seawater.
Okay, goodbye. So I guess I gotta take a boat to the Western Corridale, and this is a delve, apparently. The offshore island of Waston Corridale, or Corridale, as the fisherfolk call it, contains a wild honeycomb of tunnels and fertile grottos where sea creatures of all sorts can spawn. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm here. We'll take a look at the map. Yep, that looks different. So there's the Augur of the Obscure, which is what I'm looking for. But to help this person locate the curators, I have to go over here. So, alright, let's go ahead and begin this little pathing here, and let's see what we can find throughout, if there's a good way to go. Ah, here we go. We actually go into the tunnels here. Let's see what we can find. There's got to be something bad. Yep, there's something bad. Yep, I'll just overload you with flying eagles. And as I ran out of stamina. Where you at? That'll take care of him. Alright, let's keep on going. How far inward have we traveled now? Decent amount. So I imagine this isn't going to take us very long. We just have to find our way over to them. And I think going straight is going to be the best course first. And here we go, another bad guy. Let's go ahead and take you out. That was a whole lot easier than what it normally is. Alright, let's see. This is going to bring us out of the caves. Is that what it is? Oh, maybe not. Let's get some healing going. Seems to be the biggest thing that I need to do regularly is get healing. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's just finish you off. Alright. I'll take all your rawhide scraps and whatnot. Let's take a quick look at the map, see where we're at. We need to head north now. It just doesn't appear a way to go north. Oh, we got more salamanders. Let's get some healing going again. Let's see if we can just try to eliminate these guys quickly. And apparently, I'm running low on stuff. Oh, we got to heal. I didn't realize I was stuck in that little crowd control thing. Where'd you go? I can't see you. That's not very fair. Oh, there's two of them I couldn't see. Okay. Oh, we got a level up. Isn't that nice? What? What's going on? Who's shooting me? Oh, there's still a couple of them shooting me. Okay. Let's get some things going. One, let's get healing. And now let's just spam my eagle. Come on, break it. Eagle spam. There. Okay. Now we got that taken care of. So let's grab some of this stuff here. Wherever there was. Okay. Take a look at the map real quick. I need to be going the other direction. That way. Come on, let me get out of there. I want to get a little bit further along before I process this level. Except I got this guy here to deal with. That was easy enough, I think. I think he's dead. And does this direction help? Not really. Maybe coming all the way to the coast here with this path is how we find our way around. So let's go ahead and process this level. See what we get. We get an attribute point, a skill point, 500 gold, and bag space upgrade. Good. I like the bag space upgrade. So let's go ahead and look at upgrading the health right now, I think. After all, we seem to be taking a whole lot of damage, so that sounds good to me. Now moving on, we have our class abilities. Animal companions, we can't get the Feral Guardian just yet. Need just a little bit more, right? Unlocks at rank 12. Maybe I should hold on to the skill point instead of doing anything else. Once again, we're not touching the Winter's Embrace. We want to really concentrate on the two abilities here. Looking at our bow, we could pick up volley. Looking at heavy armor, not really. World, we have Ledgerman or soul magic, at which point we can morph the soul trap. That's a possibility. New effect affects an additional target, or also restore health, magicka, and stamina if enemy dies while affected. I actually like that. Getting back health, magic, and stamina, especially since a lot of my abilities require stamina. That might be something to go for. Guild stuff, intimidation, not really. Persuasive, not really. Racial and Nord skills, we can get resist frost. I don't think we need that right now. Or jewelry crafting. You know, I'm actually thinking that soul trap, changing that to a consuming trap would be best. Let's go ahead and do that as we get attacked. All right, let's do some things here. Let's try to get this one. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Just get rid of him. Thank you. Now, my question is that didn't my skill get processed? No, I still have 1 skill point. Okay, it didn't process. Let's do that and morph it. There we go. So hopefully come the next class or next level, we'll be able to get the Feral Guardian here. Hopefully that'll increase to level 12 and we'll be all set for that. So for right now, we need to continue our way down this path and hopefully this is an out to get to the coastline to find our way to the Curators. Let me go ahead and do that and we'll come back. So it looks like I was correct that this path is coming to the outside, as we can already see here, but we got some bad guys down here we gotta try and get rid of. Now let's not try to affect the salamanders right now, as this guy seems to be walking around. So I guess this is my first target. Get some healing going right away, use that new soul charge. Well, that new soul trap, I should say. And do it again. And we'll go ahead and get some of that stuff back. A decent amount of experience too. While I'm at it though, real quick, I want to check and see. We have 5 soul gems that currently have souls in them. So we can go ahead and revive 5 times at the moment. That seems pretty good. Hey, 9 gold, we'll take that. Alright, we're going to have to fight our way around, it looks like. Perhaps I can just come across these salamanders and just avoid these guys completely. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and get the salamanders taken out. Once again, go ahead and get some healing going. And we'll go ahead and wipe these guys, hopefully, out quickly. Break free the crowd control, keep this going. Except game just crashed, which is not good. So hopefully I'm not dying. Sounds like I am though. Okay, I'm back after the game crash. The game crash isn't actually because of the game, it's because of my USB monitor messing up every once in a while. So that is what happened there. And I'm trying to sneak past them, but apparently I have this guy here to contend with. I'm not going to deal with him. I'm just going to... Oh, that's an interesting ability. That's a jump and attack. I kind of like that. Kind of wish I could do that. Alright, take a look at the map here. We need to go ahead and head to the coast and then around, and we can locate the Curators. I'm actually going to fast forward this, and I'll just come back after we get to the Curators. Except I stand a little bit corrected. We're coming back a little bit sooner, but all because of this right here, a sky shard for us to collect. 2 of 3 shards collected, and I love to see that. 1 more shard, and I can't wait for it. And look at that, we're at the Curators already. Curatos. Curateros.
Who's there?
Let's talk, buddy.
Never seen you before. Guess no one told you that this is my spot. Been my spot nearly a century. And it'll be my spot a century more, God's willing. So don't go getting any ideas. Plenty of space down the coast. So, off with you now.
Oh, now hold on. Your daughter asked me to find you. The island is swarming with Mayormer? Follow me.
Huh, fancy that. I told Hiranessa for years those sea elves would mount an invasion from Waston Coraldale. Figures they'd launch it while I was having a nap. Well, come along then. Best send them off before they hook all the best catches.
You want to drive off the Mayormer?
Of course. Any Royal Marine of the Queen's Navy worth their salt would. Might have traded my saber for a fishing rod, but I've still got my sea legs, and I'm still as sharp as the day I mustered. The others I sail with are civilians, though.
You think they're in danger?
Aye. Even if they caught a glimpse of a sea elf cutter before it reached Waston Coraldale, there's no chance a fishing boat would have outrun it. If anyone from the fleet's still alive out there, it's our duty to help them.
Let's search for the others then.
Best we split up. Unless my creaking knees give me away, I ought to be able to handle some scouting while you're searching for survivors. We'll rendezvous at the old lover's tree near the reef on the eastern shore. My friends will know the one.
Are you going to be all right on your own?
Unless I'm caught. Won't be much use to the sea elves as a prisoner, but I'll black an eye or two before I greet my maker.
And what am I supposed to tell your daughter if you get yourself killed?
Tell her my children are grown and my wants are few. But I cannot say the same for my friends. I've had a good life. I don't mind trading what's left of it, so others might have the same.
How many people made up your fleet?
3 aside from myself. Indolina, Aldoterel, and Carterel. Not much of a fleet when you compare it to the Royal Armada, but we're the scourge of anything with guilds. Hope you find them safe and sound.
You're certain none of them could have escaped?
Too quiet. If one of them had reached the mainland, the Royal Navy would have sent ships to intercept these sea elves by now. No one knows they're here except us.
Well, what are you planning to scout?
Enemy movement. Numbers, positions, assess our situation. I hope to have a plan by the time you've finished your search.
Well, all right, goodbye. I guess we're off to search for people. And we have 1, 2, and 3 all right there. So we're going to get to that come the next episode. And for now, we're going to go ahead and end it here. So till next time, everybody, take care, be well, and we will see you again shortly.